The 1981 P. Washington quarter is an important coin in American numismatics, primarily because it was part of the last series before the U.S. Mint changed the mint mark placement in 1985. While the standard version of this quarter is common, there are several errors and varieties that make certain examples highly sought after by collectors. In this detailed guide, we will explore the history, characteristics, errors, and value of the 1981 P. Washington quarter, with a special focus on its rare error coins. Attention, coin collectors and treasure hunters. You won't believe what I'm about to reveal. Imagine finding a single coin in your pocket change worth not just hundreds, not just thousands, but potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars. Astonished face, that's right. Some of the rarest and most valuable 1981 P. Washington quarter errors have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions, and you could be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. Moneybag gemstones, stay with me until the end because I'm going to break down the exact details, key errors, and how you can find one of these hidden gems. Man Detective sparkles. So, grab your magnifying glasses, dig into your coin jars, and get ready to discover if you have one of these life-changing coins in your collection. Rocket Dollar Banknote. History of the 1981 P. Washington Quarter. The 1981 P. Washington Quarter is a part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, which began in 1932 to honor the first President of the United States, George Washington. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1981 P. Quarter was produced in large quantities, with over 601 million coins minted. At first glance, this coin might seem like just another common quarter, but certain rare errors and varieties make it extremely valuable to collectors and investors. Due to production mishaps and die wear, a handful of these quarters have become some of the most sought-after coins in numismatics. Money bag. Why the 1981 P. Washington quarter is worth a fortune. Several errors and anomalies in the 1981 P. quarter series have skyrocketed their value. The combination of minting mistakes, low survival rates in high grades, and collector demand has led to staggering auction prices. In fact, some pristine, rare error examples have sold for upwards of $50,000 to over $100,000 in top condition. Face screaming in fear dollar banknote. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these error quarters, you could be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. Most valuable 1981 P. quarter errors to look for. Common errors found in the 1981 P. Washington quarter. The 1981 P. quarter is known for several interesting error varieties. These errors significantly impact the coin's collectability and value. Below are the most noteworthy errors. 1. Double die obverse, DDO, value, $5,000 to $50,000 plus. One of the most famous and desirable errors in coin collecting, the double die obverse, DDO, occurs when the die strikes the coin multiple times, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the inscriptions and details. Small blue diamond, where to look. Check for strong doubling on the word Liberty, the date, 1981, and In God We Trust. Small blue diamond auction prices. High-grade DDO examples have fetched between $5,000 and $50,000, with some near-perfect specimens estimated to be worth even more. Money bag gemstone. 2. Off-center strike, value, $2,000 to $20,000 plus. When a quarter is not properly aligned during the striking process, it results in an off-center error. The more off-center the strike, the rarer the coin. Small blue diamond, where to look. If your quarter has a missing portion of the design or is visibly off-center by 10% or more, it could be incredibly valuable. Small blue diamond auction prices. A dramatic off-center 1981 P. quarter can command prices from $2,000 to over $20,000, depending on the misalignment and condition. Fire. 3. Missing clad layer, value, $3,000 to $25,000 plus. This error happens when one of the nickel-clad layers is missing, revealing the inner copper core. These coins look distinctly different from regular quarters and are highly sought after. Small blue diamond, where to look. If your 1981 P. quarter has a copper appearance on one side or entirely, it's a missing clad error. Small blue diamond auction prices. These coins have been sold for $3,000 to $25,000 plus at auction, especially in high grades. Trophy. 4. Broad struck error, value, $1,000 to $10,000 plus. A broad-struck quarter is one that was struck without the collar that normally contains its shape, causing it to expand beyond its regular dimensions. Small blue diamond. Where to look? If your coin has an odd shape, lacks a reeded edge, or looks unusually large, it might be a broad-strike error. Small blue diamond auction prices. Broad-struck 1981 P quarters have been valued from $1,000 to over $10,000 in uncirculated condition. Money bag gemstone. 5. Struck on a foreign planchet, value, $10,000 to $100,000 plus. Sometimes, due to minting mix-ups, quarters get struck on planchets, blanks, intended for other coins, like dimes or foreign currency. These are some of the rarest and most valuable errors. Where to look? If your quarter is too small, too large, too light, or has an unusual color, it may be an off-metal error. Small blue diamond auction prices. These rare errors have sold for $10,000 to over $100,000 at major coin auctions. Recent sales and auction records. Shopping cart heritage auctions. A rare 1981 P error quarter sold for over $40,000, setting a new benchmark for collectors. Shopping cart eBay sales. Verified error quarters have sold for between $2,500 and $10,000, depending on condition and rarity. Shopping cart stacks Bowers. High-grade error quarters have been auctioned for $50,000 plus, proving the ongoing demand. Factors that influence the value. Several factors impact the value of the 1981 P Washington quarter. Condition. Higher grade coins, MS 65 and above, are significantly more valuable. Errors and varieties. Coins with rare errors such as DDO, off-center strikes, and broad strikes fetch premium prices. Eye appeal. Coins with strong luster and minimal contact marks are more desirable. Certification. Coins graded by PCGS or NGC tend to sell for higher prices than raw coins. Market demand. Interest in error quarters fluctuates, influencing their value over time. How to identify and authenticate a rare 1981 P quarter. White heavy checkmark. Use a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for doubling, missing features, or odd shapes. White heavy checkmark. Weigh your coin. A normal quarter should weigh about 5.67 grams. Anything significantly different might indicate an error. White heavy checkmark. Compare to a standard quarter. If it looks different from a typical 1981 P quarter, it's worth investigating. White heavy checkmark. Send to a professional grading service. PCGS and NGC can authenticate and certify rare coins, adding huge value to them. Where to sell a rare 1981 P quarter. Gemstone auction houses, heritage auctions, stacks Bowers, and great collections. Gemstone online marketplaces, eBay, Facebook groups, and coin forums. Gemstone local coin dealers. Many collectors are actively searching for rare quarters. What makes the 1981 P quarter so valuable? Several errors and anomalies in the 1981 P quarter series have skyrocketed their value. The combination of minting mistakes, low survival rates in high grades, and collector demand has led to staggering auction prices. Some rare examples have sold for upwards of $50,000 to over $100,000 in top condition. Face screaming in fear dollar banknote. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these error quarters, you could be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. Magnifying glass tilted right sparkles. Final thoughts. You could be holding a fortune. This is your chance to turn a simple quarter into a life-changing payday. Money mouth face dollar banknote. Rare 1981 P Washington quarter errors are worth thousands, sometimes even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Money bag gemstone.